This is the YGG Weekend Challenge. I am Damour, and this is my co-host, Damien Wolf. What's up, sir?
What's up, guys? What's up, Damour? And hello to everybody.
So, tournament started with 81 players checked in. I think
Ooh.
that's a very nice number. 34 player qualifying round. Definitely some people I recognize.
Yep.
I'm not going to go through all of them here.
But, wait, let me share my screen too.
But we certainly do have a very nice list of contenders. Welcome. For those everybody. Of you in our audience, let me share our tournament screen and then we can see what's going on. We're in our qualifying round, best of 3. Quite 34 players.
We have more than what we had last time, right? I mean,
certainly.
We had around 60. And what was our all-time high? Like 90 plus?
I think with the bronze challenge, we've managed to hit over 100 in numbers. It's not many over 100, but certainly they've managed to achieve the 100 goal. I can't remember the exact number over 100, but it's not a very big number over 100.
All right. Well, that's great. I mean, we still have a lot of players. I mean, there's a lot of talks about the player base, decreasing and whatever. But I don't know. I don't see that in the challenges. I definitely don't see that in my community too. So.
That's good. That's good to know. That was definitely a concern of mine, right? Mm-hmm. That perhaps new players are not enjoying the game, right? And that is a dangerous place. You don't really want any game. It doesn't matter which game it is. You don't want your new player experience to be terrible or bad.
Agreed.
You want a good experience.
Okay.
Hello, Gamer Nova. Nice to see you. Thank you.
Hey, Gamer Nova. Hello,
thank
guys.
you for being our first in the chat.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Right. So we already have some matches here in the qualifier round. Let's read up some names on the
once we get
to the rounds.
Let's pick a pair, and then we can read their names, their specific names.
Let's let me see. I want to see somebody that I don't really see.
Okay, let's pick new names.
Some new names. How about no, okay. Okay, some of these names are familiar. Hundemama versus Catharsis. Looks like.
Okay, let's go. That sounds exciting. Sounds exciting. Yeah. Catharsis.
Right.
Wow, big words. Big words.
No, it's a fled.
It's a fled. Guys, if you get the fled, please log a support goal. If you don't know where the support is, I can show you. So you.
I'm trying to pick some battles, but there's. Okay, so here's we have some credits. 64 versus Creus. All right, this one is something we can watch. But the more I'm a little concerned. We're getting more and more of these fled bugs.
And that's kind of why I really need you guys to log a call, right? I cannot stress this enough. If you do not. And I mean specifically the people who are actually having the fleas, right? Mm-hmm. You need to provide physical evidence so that the team can replicate this error and get to the bottom of it. If you don't, they will not be able to stop this from happening. It's going to continue to happen. All right. So please, we rely specifically on the people who have fled battles. You specifically, you need to log call. If both of you log a call, that's even better, right? If one of you logs a call, that is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to share here in the chat, right? So this is where you need to go, right? That's the support site for Splinterlands.
There's a support link, guys.
Okay, so just go there and log a call, please. I know it is a little bit difficult to get a call logged. It's not as smooth as it could be. You've really got to dig for the buttons and where to go. But yeah, let's get to the battles. Let's get to the exciting stuff.
Sure.
Let me
All
stop
right.
talking about boring support stuff.
Not a problem. But
Um,
we want to say hi to Hezekaru. We got Betabot, that's Techie. Tarab1, Expert Passerby. Good to see you guys here.
Welcome, guys.
Hello and welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the
Thank you
stream.
for joining us
Right.
here live on our stream. Everybody in the
Okay.
right chat, everybody in the Twitch channel, ready for those giveaways. I see there is still some untamed cards available, right? There are one
Nice.
BCX
Right.
cards, but there's some juicy ones. There's some juicy ones. Hello.
Mr. Blackout Gaming. Hello there.
And
Right.
so let's go. Obsidian and
This
a
is
ooh, this is a
Obsidian
new
and
one. This is the
yeah,
nymph, right?
that's the nymph, right? It's
The new
again I don't know her name, but
the
it's
new soulbound. I'll get you the name
Gladiator, the one
shortly.
which has the conscript
Yes,
ability. So
yes.
one thing we gotta say about Credit 64,
Pembroke,
again, look at that,
Pembroke
an old
nymph.
Pembroke nymph. Okay,
Pembroke nymph is her
there
name.
we go. But
And
Credit 64, not intimidated, definitely showing off some bling here with an old
look
gold
at that
team.
gold full bling. Wow, I didn't even notice all the bling bling. Wow,
Mhm.
that is very shiny.
Oh, we got Mr.
Um,
Mango Mayhem. Hi there. Welcome, sir.
Mr.
Welcome to
Mango
the
Mayhem in
stream.
the house. Hello, sir. Welcome.
Welcome. All right, let's take a look at the lineup that we have here. Credit 64 going with a standard back taunt Obsidian play. We're gonna see some new stuff here from Cruis. Although we do need to note that the Soulbound Summoner that he has is a level one, which means all his cards are level one. But we've seen some level ones win here before, so not that big
Yeah,
a deal.
sometimes it's about the team and less about the summoner. That happens as well.
Mhm.
But the
Oh,
opposite can also happen.
let's see. I wasn't able to see the rumble button. Here you go. Let's see, and let's bring it underway. There's one gladiator card here from Cruis, and that is the Relinor Cleaver. I've not heard of this card,
With the
so
reach,
it's
yes,
got
that's a
reach,
very
and of
nice
course
one in the water, actually.
it's a gladiator card, so there's bloodlust, and then we're gonna be
Yeah,
expecting that. Both of
reach
these
and
players have back taunt, but there's no triage for both. So we're gonna see the first taunt monster that dies. All right,
early
looks
round
like
two, and the tank as
Cruis.
well.
Hmm.
Second
Oh, it's
taunt
pretty
going
tanky. He's
down.
got a lot of life and shield and health as well.
And if you
But
can get
he's getting
the
barraged.
stuns, the
Yeah, he's getting a lot of
stuns.
barraged by a damage here.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
oof.
not
Okay, looks like
enough.
we know where this is going. It's just a matter of time. But let's see if there's any,
Those
and maybe
those
there's a miracle.
those stuns are so key, right?
Right.
They really prevent damage from landing when it should be landing. And it makes a difference. It makes a
There we go.
very
We
big
got it.
difference.
All right. So that is done. And let's take a look at their second match from the qualifier round. Um, who did we watch? This was Credit 64 and Cruis. There you go. Oh, it's a Fled.
It's another fled.
Another
Okay, all
Fled.
right, guys. I'm not gonna beg again, but
Yeah, you know what
please
to do. You know what to do, guys.
get a support
You,
ticket logged,
the
and
more
then
maybe a suggestion here. Hello,
yeah.
NFT first, Arnie boy. What's up? What's up there? Um, uh, do you have okay? When we look at details of this tournament,
Mhm.
we see this right. This YGG. Maybe there's a way that because not a lot of people are here in the stream, right? Not a lot of the players are here in
That's
the
it, right?
stream.
So they don't hear the message. That's the thing.
Hmm.
That's the thing.
Maybe there is a way that you can put it in the a disclaimer before they start the battle or whatever, so something that they can see.
You mean in the info there, in the info
Maybe in
here in
the
the front?
info, yeah. So when they sign up
Okay,
or whatever, they already see that hey, sometimes a bug happens, and if this happens, please go
Sh-
to log a
sure.
ticket, etc., etc. I mean, the stream helps. We definitely have some players who are viewers here, but we're seeing a lot more. We're seeing a lot more of these fleds recently, and I think streaming and just talking about it is not enough to handle that.
there are also legitimate fleas, right, where players actually
True,
don't submit in time, right, and
true.
that also happens, right. So we do not, we shouldn't say
Mm.
everything is a bug, because it may
Okay.
not be. It may be a legitimate flea on both sides. Perhaps nobody submitted a team.
There you go. Techie does
Um,
say that too. Flood also happens when both players didn't show up, and whoever checked in first will get the win. Oh, okay.
okay, okay. So
That's that is
it goes
understandable and
it
logical.
go it goes down to the time of the check-in. Okay. Max Maka, hello, 2 minutes. I think you need to
To
change
change time
time
at
at the 10
10:05.
5 for me.
Are you talking about the tournament check-in time, about the tournament time itself? I'm not sure what you're pertaining to, Max.
We did start a little bit late. We were running a little bit late for our show, so
Hmm.
apologies for that. The check-in time was 4 on the dot, as per usual.
Mm.
Um, the show
Oh,
usually starts a few minutes late.
no, it's. I think he's talking about the check-in because he keeps forgetting to check in. There you go. I forgot to check in.
Always a
So
few minutes late. So, all right, I think you need to change the time for me
you need to
to
change the
start.
time.
Okay, he wants to start at 10:05. 5 minutes past is
How
he when
about?
he is when he
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
the tournament
true.
to start. Third time in a row. I
So
see. I
to
see.
to avoid looking at these fleds, I'm gonna go check out those with 3 matches so that we can, I'm there's less chances of seeing
There's a
some
good
fleds
chance
here.
that that's a real
Yeesh.
match.
But it
Maybe
started off
one
with
of
another
them.
fled, so let's go to Smart Start. Here you go. Smart Start and Huy Quang, Vietnam.
Okay, some Ilfane and Obsidian. All right.
We have I guess this is a standard. Ooh, Smart Start
So,
also going for an all gold play here. I think people are starting to get really flexy here with the with their
so,
gold cards.
so there's belief in the gold cards give you the win. Okay. So, all right, fine, fine.
let's let's
Let's see if that's
let's see
true.
what happens. Oh, we have a martyr card here. It's always cool when we see a martyr card because we kind of excited to see what they're gonna buff or if the buff will actually be
Make it,
effective and make a difference, right?
or they're just gonna die for nothing and become
Well,
a
let's see
martyr
what happens.
for no reason
All right.
whatsoever. Um,
So rule set is blast. So he was expecting that the Mark's rat's gonna die, which he's gonna be doing in a couple of.
Shots.
There we go.
Okay.
Here comes the martyr.
All right. So a little bit
So
of buff on the damage and the health and the
right,
speed.
it's so cool. I mean,
It's
we have
great.
a faster look at that because of the buff. He's been able to kill off 2 monsters with the buffed up Magi of Chaos here. Although the Chaos does die, he takes one with him. And Hui Kwang seems to be in the lead. However, he doesn't have a tank, and that's definitely going to be hard. Okay, no, this is a loss. It's too bad. He lost
Very
his front
close.
line. It was a
Very,
close
very
one. He
close.
lost his front line, um, and was left with the back line to tank the damage. But that was a good try. Let's look at their second match here. And it's gonna be I keep
Rough
forgetting
main.
Rough Main. This
France,
is Rough
rough
Main
main,
and
and
versus
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus, right? Almost an all gold team here, and including the Gladiator card is also gold. Captain Katie, what
Wow.
a flex!
Wow.
Only Time Meddler is in the gold here, so
Wow.
he
We're
said,
getting some really some big guns here with the gold
mhm.
foils. Hey, wow.
Let's take a look.
Showing up with the bling.
Arnie Boy
Okay.
says, "Nice gold." All right. Well, we got Archimist here at the front for Hui Kwang. He went with an almost all magic team with the back taunt with Night Ghoul, but
Mhm.
I think this is a good matchup. I think, and it will really depend. I mean, the tank for Rough Main, he doesn't have any defense against magic. He's gonna go down quickly here.
Very
But we
quickly,
have
yes.
but we have a Corsair, which was
He's got a
a
lot of
little.
health. He's got a
He's,
lot of
he's a bit
health.
tanky too, right? But that firepower of passing through the shield really hurts, especially this guy Kabbalist.
Oh
with
yeah,
3 attack. Oh my goodness!
sure, sure.
And he's
That's with the giant killer, right, on the bow soon. He does
true
hurt him quite badly.
knocking
Um,
everybody out here for rough main. And Hui Kwang will be getting this match, and we're going to be watching the third match
the
for Smart
value
Sword and Hui
the
Kwang.
value of a giant killer in your team
Hmm.
is very very good. Um, yeah.
All right. Well, for third match,
Ooh,
we have the
martyrs again.
we're having a lot more of the soulbound cards here. It's exciting because we don't see a lot of them on the past tournaments, and now every time we shoutcast, right? I mean, there's this new thing.
There's a level
Um, there's
4
like
Helios, right? That's like a silver one already. Wow,
mhm.
that's nice. I don't even. I've got level 2. I've got a level 2. I've got a bronze.
Okay, what's this gladiator card? Lisa Fox. Okay, so we
Lisa
got Lisa Fox here.
Fox, in both cases, right?
Wow, this is look at this. Is gold foil runic skyclaw. Very
That's the
cool.
Sky Claw, again with the gold foils. Yeah, that's wow, very popular today. I'm not sure if people are renting for brawls, perhaps,
Maybe
or
they're
what,
ready for brawls, and then
or,
they're
or,
using. I mean,
or something. But yeah, we don't usually see this amount of gold bling. Not that it really makes that much of a difference, guys.
again, Kabbalist damaging the opponent here. Even at the tank position, pretty cool. Oh
I
no,
I really
bloodlust
like
activated.
I really like Kabbalist. I think it is a great addition, right?
I,
It gives the amplify. At a higher level, it even gives demoralize, right? So
mhm,
your melee attackers are doing less damage as well.
right.
Um,
Mango
it,
says, "I'm doing your deck right now, Damien Wolf. It's expensive. I mean, it's to be expected. It's gonna be expensive. We're talking Diamond Champion here, so
yeah, it is a lot to rent a diamond champion deck. It is also a lot to own a diamond champion deck. It is
it is
not.
exciting, though. It is exciting.
It
I'm
is very
actually excited.
exciting for sure.
All right. We still don't have round one players, so I guess we're still gonna watch some more qualifier round players.
Okay, okay.
How about Ginseng and Hercules? Oh, one. So they got 3 matchups. So let's see. Oh, we have
I
a
think
Fled.
we're waiting for somebody to finish the round.
Mhm.
There's I think those last 2 players at the bottom there.
All right. Well, let's continue with the qualifiers. We're actually seeing some good matches here. You better be. I'm doing all the manual labor, feeling like I work in a Team VH sweatshop.
Sweatshop. Oh
If
my
there's anything I
goodness.
can do to help, man, let me know. I mean, right? If I'm gonna be using it, but yeah, I know why you're doing it because the resources have to come from you. So I would assume. All right. Well, we're looking at Hercules using Ilthane here with Ginseng with Thaddeus Brood, Life versus Death. Not a lot to work with for Ilthane here, although we do have this Damphir Stalker at the back. You really like this card too, right, Damour? You
I
said you like
love
this
that
card.
card. I mean, True Strike is such a valuable ability, right? It's one of those things that makes Kitty great, but is
Mm-hmm.
also, very valuable on individual monsters as well. Being assured you're going to get that 3 damage every turn, no matter what. It's pretty good.
No matter how fast, no matter how whatever, you're gonna get
E-
that the damage
exactly.
drawn.
No matter what they do, no matter what they do, it's going to be hitting.
Let's look at the
Um,
rule set though. I mean,
yeah,
il-
that may change
okay.
things certainly. So
Scatter shot and
scatter
close
shot,
range
close range,
and
and
divine shield. Hmm.
divine shields. All right, fine, fine, fine.
I think
Um,
the Thaddeus scatter shot strategy is pretty good. I mean, with because he's using magic. Uh, Hercules went mostly range here with one magic user for time mage. The strategy is good, but I think Hercules just has enough damage to take this match. Plus, the one speed from Ilthane makes sure that he does attack first.
and that's
Ginseng
the
only has
difference.
level 1 cards, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, that makes a
I
big
think this
difference.
I think I'm correct here. But we've been surprised before. Let's see if there's an
Of
upset that's going
course.
to happen. Here we go. We're seeing the damage. Well, the divine shield being shrugged off here because of the firepower. But one here comes the second wave of attack from Hercules, and
Second
definitely
volley.
we're killing some some people are falling down now.
Some casualties
A lot
are
of
being taken. Um, things are not looking so good. Life lead
not
helping,
looking so good.
but
It's still
people are
the
starting.
level. It's still the levels. I think he's got a pretty good chance if the levels were higher, but that lineup was pretty strong. Dave says, "I am excited to fight." Ooh, excited to
So
fight.
let's go. He says,
Looks like
let's
okay.
get
We got some round
going.
battles now.
All
We got
right,
some round
good.
battles.
So we are officially in our tournament.
Yeah,
The qualifying
tournament,
round
tournament
has
now.
come to an end,
True.
and our first round is live. Have we got any matches that we can showcase
We do
here
have one
already?
of each, and we have one actually from Techie here.
So let's
So
jump
let's
into a techie
see.
match.
Here we go. We got Subas Techie. Of course, we know him. Right now, it's called BetaBot.
So Mr.
uh,
Betterbot himself,
Mr. BetaBot is
Sabash
here.
Techie,
Subasteki, one of our Subashteki,
Sabash Techie.
one of our, of course, mates from Splinterlands TV. Presumably, all R2 fleas will be a bug. No, we can't. Just like what Damour said earlier, we can't really say. Sometimes it's a legitimate flea. So, or you're talking about
But
all around two fleas.
but if you know that you entered a team and it's still picking up as a flea, right? You know then it's a bug, right? Because you know you entered the team, right? So you
Hmm.
know there's something wrong, right? You will know best if it's a bug or it's not,
Agreed.
right? That's kind of yeah. Yeah. All right. So
No,
if you are one of those, please make sure that you get to the support site and you log a ticket.
Damour
Please.
has said it multiple times now. I hope it falls true. I mean, if you have an opponent, if you're matched up with an opponent, if this happens to you, make sure that you're spreading the word as well. Again, not everybody is watching the stream, so there might be some players who don't know what to do or just leaving it or leaving it to
Leaving it
chance.
to fate, right? And that sadly we think somebody else will do it, and so far nobody has. I
Mhm.
have logged a ticket, but I didn't have a personal experience to provide evidence for. Um, Although I knew there was a whole tournament full of people who do have, we couldn't get anybody to come forward with evidence.
Right. So that's why we need your help. Anyway, okay, back to the match. We got Kelia. Kelia versus oh my god, I don't know this guy again. Roy.
Cora, the loop, not the loop, the lobe. I get the name wrong. I get the name wrong every time.
That's
It's
right.
it's
That's right.
it's the lobe. What? The lobe something or other. Big
Okay.
guy.
Well, whatever it is, he's got the conscript um
Conscript
ability.
bringing the Cora into play.
And
Yes,
with Cora here, oh my gosh.
Cora
One of
up
the
front.
Lob
11.
Lowland. Better
Lob
Techie says Lob Lowland.
lowland. Lob
All
lowland.
right.
That's it.
Let's look at the rule set because he has a mycelic infantry here at the back. Oh, it's melee only. Oh
So
my goodness. Cora
so
will is definitely
she's gonna
has an
shine here.
advantage here.
She's gonna
However,
shine
this
here.
is just a level 1 Cora. So who knows, it might not be enough to knock
Sure,
somebody out. She
sure.
does deal 2 magic damage and 2 melee. The demon shark in front of her will be upgraded to 5 once the frenzy
The
comes up,
enrage kicks in. Yeah, of
right? So
course.
it might not be enough, but let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Disintegrator here for from Techie will also lower the melee damage. That's pretty good as well. But of course, we can't discount the heals, which will happen. Okay, I
The
was
self
wrong.
heal
It wasn't
is big.
3.
On any
It wasn't
tank, it
5.
makes a big difference, right?
Right. I thought it was 5 damage, but it's just 3, and some misses too. I mean, only the magic from Cora, the magic attack is the one hitting, and she's missing when she's using. If he, oh my
Oh,
goodness,
there
it's
we
good
go.
that she died
That's
because if she lived, that was gonna be a bloodlust buff there.
and that's the thing. Once she starts bloodlusting, it doesn't usually
Yeah, that's
stop.
that's that's
That's
that
when
would have been over. But
that's when the snowball starts rolling.
right, but the Techie now in the lead here. There's still some high health monsters like this Archimis, which and of course the backdoor monsters have been, I guess,
They're all
delayed
gone.
because of the mycelic zip spawn, mycelic infantry here at the back, soaking up the damage from the Pelacor Bandit and the Uraeus. But still, not enough firepower from Hui Kwang here to match up what
Yeah,
Teki is dishing out. So
yeah.
even he's got some good defense, he's not hitting back as hard.
The
And
Cora
yeah,
is not enough. The Cora
that
is
wasn't
not
enough.
enough.
We know it.
All right.
All right. That was a good match. Let's look at the next match. If there's one, yes, they do have a few more matches. So again, Subasteki versus Hui Kwang. Hui Kwang again using this soulbound conscript summoner. I don't know the name again, but it's a conscript
It's
summoner.
Octavia Shadow Meld.
There you go.
Octavia Shadow Meld.
Okay, we got Teki going with
The
the
Lisa
traditional
Fox
obsidian.
gladiator coming in play with the
Oh, there we got a
bloodlust.
Lisa Fox, right?
Yeah.
Slip spawn here at the back. This is a traditional back taunt play by Teki. We're using Grunt at the front.
So nothing that's going to
Um,
work with force field, sadly. So
mhm,
force field a little bit going to waste.
true.
Um, Also lots
And
of range. So the thorns not really. Is there thorns? Or
yeah,
have I
there's a
seen that
Torrent's
wrong?
rule set, but
Okay.
there's also weak magic and stampede. That's why you
Stampede.
put Grunt there. But
Yeah, of course, but
Grunt
the grunt doesn't
doesn't
have
have
at this
stampede
level.
at
At
this
this
level.
level.
True.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I am, of course, whenever we see gladiator cards here, I am, I'm always looking out for that because once they bloodlust even once, we're gonna see a lot of fireworks coming from that team. Okay, Hui Kwang certainly having some
Okay, so
casualties.
there's a bloodlust, and now things are starting. Now things are going to get painful. I think
Right. Oh, another bloodlust.
another bloodlust.
Lisa Fox now will hit like a truck whenever she attacks.
It's
It's
starting to hit
basically
like a
a
truck. It's starting to hit like a truck.
right, but oh yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
that's it. That's it. Another bloodlust. So thank you very much. Thank
Okay,
you
we'll
very
have
much.
one more match. Do we have giveaways by the way,
We do.
Damour?
Let's do a giveaway. Speaking of
Let's do
that,
one
so,
before
so
we
so guys, what you need to do is make sure that you're active in the chat, right? And if you're active in the chat, that means you have a chance. Right now, I'm registering 2 eligible people, 3 eligible people, 4 eligible people. So we've
I'm
got
coming in there
some Team
too.
PH tokens, 250 tokens um, per win. That's 5 of those, and then we've got uh, some untamed cards, courtesy of Team Philippines.
Gamer Nova and Hezakaru, Betabot. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
9 people eligible, 9 people registered. Here we go, guys. We're rolling the
Hey,
dice.
remember this is rigged, guys. I'm part of this.
It is
I was active
definitely
in the chat.
rigged. Our winner is Betabot. And
I
yeah,
thought this was rigged. When is it gonna be? When am I gonna
oh,
win? What the
it's
hell?
supposed to be rigged for you. Oh,
It's
sorry,
supposed to
sorry.
be rigged for the host, but what's
Oh,
happening? I'm not
right, right.
winning.
So here's our prizes. Here's our prizes up for grabs. We're gonna spin the wheel here for Mr. Savashteki. Teki, can you please
Congratulations,
give me
Techie.
your in-game name?
Which
So
name?
that
Which IGN would you like us to send this to?
which which in-game name do you want me to send it to? Here we go. So that's gonna be some Team PH tokens, 250 tokens to be exact. All I need from you, sir, is a in-game name, Techie004. Okay, that is the name we will record. All right, thank you. That means that we've got 4 of those left and 3 cards up for grabs. But yeah, that'll be in our next giveaway, which happens
Hey, Ross
soon.
SL. What tokens are they? They're called Team PH tokens. They're in the Hive blockchain.
Team
Yep.
PH tokens,
They have
Team
a lot of
Philippines.
utility for if for team PH events, but definitely they can be also be converted, into other tokens. They're from Hive Engine, so you can go check that out if you wish. All
Yeah.
right, let's go for the third match here between Hui Kwang and Teki, Subash Teki, which is Betabot here in the chat. We have a Martyr tank here. Oh my god, I like this play. Um,
So yeah, I mean, buffing the Cora immediately with a Bloodlust
oh
already.
my god, this is gonna
So
be.
you're getting a very early guaranteed Bloodlust, which helps Cora
And I mean,
immensely, right?
if there is one, I mean, if there is a card here you really want buff, that's Korra because you're gonna buff up four stats once.
Yeah,
Korra
I mean,
should be banned from
so the
sector.
12 health gives her extra healing. The
Hmm.
extra speed makes her hit faster. The
Hmm.
extra damage gives her another two
That's six
damage
damage,
on
right?
top of the four damage she was doing already. So that's now six. It's
However, um, we've seen the Korra fail in the past game, so let's
yeah,
see if
sure. It doesn't always work. It doesn't always work.
it doesn't always work. It's not a guaranteed win. There's no armor here.
What makes a difference is the no armor, right? There's no armor here,
Okay,
which is
so
a big difference, big difference, right? It's gonna get to the juicy parts right away.
okay, but then there is a trample damage here though, so
Oh yeah, the trample
that's gonna
damage
be
hurts. The trample damage
eesh.
hurts.
Okay. Ash.
But
Oh
but
no, another blood.
the extra
Yeah.
healing is big. The extra
And
healing
then
is
more
big.
bloodlust too. Another bloodlust. It's gonna be another bloodlust here if Korra. Um.
So
Here
so
comes
there
the
you
attack.
go. Oh
Oh,
no,
but
she misses.
uh,
She misses.
but
Okay.
she's not okay. No bloodlust there.
No
No bloodlust there.
bloodlust.
So.
Another miss on the bloodlust. Okay. That's a
Oh, almost
pity.
dead. Almost
That's a
dead.
pity. Um,
Ouch. Ouch. Oh my
okay, no,
god.
no, 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 no,
Oh
no,
my god.
no, no, no.
Teki, I am so sorry. I mean, seeing this right now, I don't even want
Yeah,
to see a Korra again. Look at that.
this is Cora. This is Cora. This is Cora things.
Just
Cora
Korra.
is the new meta. Well, Cora has always been meta, right? It doesn't matter who it's with. The martyr play just works especially well with her as well.
Okay.
Um,
Well, it was a good match,
wow,
Teki.
wow.
Congratulations to Hui Kwang. That was something.
That was a Cora.
Whenever
That
that
was
was
certainly
something.
something. That was certainly something. Thank you.
Okay, let's.
I got a level 2 Cobb, but no Cora. Ooh, Bob
Okay.
Car, no
Bob
Cora.
Carch. I don't have a Korra myself. You have one, Damour? You have a Korra?
I've got a level 2 Cora.
Ooh, interesting. I never
Yeah,
got her.
yeah. I managed to get 3 of her already, so I've got mine up at level 2. So I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
happy.
do you have a request right now? I mean, I think we have. We
Um,
managed to get
s-
past these.
so let me jump back into our tournament here, and then
Mhm. Maybe you
let's
have a
pick a
request.
pair. Let's pick a pair. How about how about Cracops and Scent of Heaven?
Crackops. Okay, let me take a look at where
Scent
that
of
is.
Heaven is
Here you go.
from the
YGG.
Philippines,
Yeah.
YGG Philippines.
Crackops has another name, right? I mean, what's his first? What's I mean, crack.
Cracops, I know as well. I know the name as well. He's definitely one of our previous contenders, which is why I
Hmm.
picked this particular pair. So strong player, I know for sure. But let's see what they're doing. Obsidian versus Obsidian here. There is one of the newer cards,
Which one?
Riftwatcher cards,
We got
um,
fungus again. Another martyr here at the
and
back.
another Martyr
The
play as
commander.
well. So the Soulbound cards coming in as well.
Oh, there you go. NFT first. That's his chat name,
Today is
right?
not my day. I am
Yeah,
Cracops. There we
Crackops.
go. So NFT first is Cracops. There you go. I knew
All
it was
right.
one of our audience usual.
Crackops. Although this is an obsidian, Crackops does have the lower level summoner, which of course gives a disadvantage on the level of the cards as well. What's funny
Yeah,
is that Scent of Heaven has the higher level, but his cards are also level 1. So um,
So he doesn't have the higher level cards. He's got a
it's
higher
not
level
really a
summoner, but he doesn't have a
disadvantage.
higher level cards. Okay,
So
fine,
it's not.
fine.
I think it's a cool. It's a good matchup. So let's see what
It's
happens
a
here.
fairly fair matchup.
A fairly fair
They're
matchup,
fighting
despite
on
the.
fairly equal ground. Um,
Okay, it's keep your distance and aim true, so no misses here. Oh, we got the fungus fiend up. Sorry, not
so
fungus fiend.
so the
Flinger.
stun for me is always big, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is sometimes it doesn't land, but when it does land, oh, it's so juicy. It's so juicy. Um,
Aeros did say the stun is going to be big. Maybe not. It was big. It was able to do some stuns, but I don't know. Regen also is good. Regen is also big.
so sustain is
Sustain is
real,
also
right?
big.
Sustain sometimes outplays the stun, sometimes not. Um, yeah, clearly demonstrated.
All right. So first win to Scent of Heaven here.
Nice.
Let's take a look at the second battle between Crack Ops and Scent of Heaven, and it's going to be a Kelia versus Helios. I guess this is Helios. I'm starting to remember some of the
Yes, it
names now.
is. It is
All right.
Helios, and there is also. Let me get back to the cards.
There's a gladiator card here. It's Marisol Contuma.
So Helios Matriarch,
Hmm.
and
Wow, look at this! Look at this Marisol. He's got 6 speed. I mean, starts out with 5.
he's a fast guy.
Pretty fast. It's pretty cool.
Sure.
I mean, 5 power, reach, 4 shield, 8 life, and 5 speed. It's pretty fast. Pretty cool. And we get one more speed from Crack Ops. He's up at 6 right now. So um, it's a great off tank, and can also replace the tank. It means you're not um,
Well, once the
you might just
bloodlust
miss
gets
it.
going, it gets exciting, right?
Except they're back to basics. So there's no
Oh,
bloodlust.
so
There's
there's
no
no
reach. There's no
bloodlust.
anything.
Ah, it disappears. It disappears.
Hmm.
Of course, of course. I
And there
wasn't
is
taking that
counter
into account.
spell. I mean,
There
it's
is,
counter
but
spell.
yeah, we do have some magic. We do have some magic at play, so it is going to
Right.
come in at some stage or
So
other.
I'm not sure if Scent of Heaven really, thought about this and wanted to wing it despite the counter spell rule set here.
Sometimes that's
Uh,
the way to go.
just go for the firepower, right? I mean,
Yeah,
who
yeah,
dies
exactly.
first? Okay,
Mercy,
so
please, says Debit64. Okay, okay. I love that card. It's got great speed.
yeah, unfortunately, since it's back to basics, it kind of loses out
It
on
loses
the
some of its
power.
value. Yeah, its
Right.
power, exactly. It is
He could
not
have
as
attacked
strong.
earlier with the reach, but that didn't happen.
You see, this is the thing with back to basics. I think Magic still remains the best play, right? Because so many of the normal power a card has is gone.
Okay, but looks like everything went as planned here because the magic users just died. Unfortunately, it's 1 versus 2 here, and the Chwala has been damaged enough for the Deep Lurker to get an advantage here, and Scent of Heaven takes the
Ooh,
match.
very close, very
Very
close.
close.
One
It was.
monster left, but yeah, one is enough. One is enough to take the win.
One was enough.
Um,
That's true.
well played, well played.
Well played. Okay. We already have a round 3, but there's not yet a lot of matches, so maybe we can
Beautiful. So let's do
watch.
another giveaway.
All right, sure.
All right, guys, you know what to do. You need to get yourself into the chat and make sure that you're saying something, because if you don't say something, you've got zero chance of entering our competition
All
here.
right, come on, guys, chat it up.
Um,
You know what to do.
so make sure you get in there, Damien Wolf.
Oh yeah, yeah, I will too.
My rig machine is not very
Gotta
good.
show the rig now.
It's got a very slim chance of picking you. It's not functioning. Like I said before, it's not
And
working. It
please,
it,
please be rigged.
it has broken. It has officially broken. But here we go. So Gamer Nova, congratulations! You are our next winner here. Um, let me switch screens here to our giveaway screen, and then we'll spin our wheel, and we'll see what does Gamer Nova win. In-game name in the chat as well. Ooh, look at that. That's the sniping narval. The sniping
Ooh, a
narval.
sniping narwhal. This is from Merman, right? This is from
Yes, it
Merrick.
is. Yes, it
Mhm.
is. Thank you, Mr. Merman. Thank you, Team PH. The Team PH tokens is also from Team PH, right? Just from Mango
Yep.
Mayhem instead of from Merman. So Gamer Nova, there we go. There is the in-game name. I will copy that. I will add it here next to your card, and I will hit the send button, and that will automatically fly off like magic. It's amazing. There you go.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
bro.
Enjoy your card. Back to our tournament.
Back to the tournament. I picked up another match. This one is from BO1 versus Queasy. So
Okay.
let's take a look at this match.
Water,
Both
Kelia versus Kelia, our favorite matchup. The Kelias are back,
not. This
and
is new names though. I mean, have I think I've seen BO1 before, but definitely the first time I've seen Queasy. So let's see if this level summoner won again, says Dave.
so so Dave bragging that he's playing with one BCX card here at What is the Game.
Always as always.
All right, all right.
All right,
You
let's
do
take a look
you.
at this match. This is a Wave Brood tank match. So, oh, what happened?
A draw. They picked exactly the same.
Oh,
They
it was
picked
a draw.
exactly the same team. They picked exactly the same team, and they got a draw.
I
Okay,
see.
that
Okay,
happens. That
it does
happens.
happen. It does happen. Let's take a look at their other matches. Okay, here's the second match. All right, this is not the same team anymore. Lob
Okay.
Lolan versus Obsidian, both with Earth. Oh no, there's
A
another Korra there,
Cora and a
and
martyr,
another
a
two
double
martyrs.
martyr play. Let's
I
look at
don't
the
like what this is going. I
let's look
don't
at the
like where
rule
this.
sets here.
This is gonna be sick if this
Yes,
happens.
opportunity. So
It is opportunity.
they're gonna go for the low level guys, the low
If the
health guys,
opportunity doesn't hit them, it's the return fire can hit them too. So,
and the return fire.
oh my
Yes, they're gonna
god! All
kill. They're
right,
gonna kill
let's
him,
see
of
though if
course.
everything comes into plan because
Okay, okay.
who knows? We really don't know.
Well,
Here comes he even
okay, so
managed
there's
to
one. There's
attack
one.
first. Even Archivist the bear was
Yeah,
buffed up.
Archivist gets a buff as
Ah,
well.
oh my
Here's
god,
the
here we
next
go.
one. Here's the
Super
next one.
Saiyan 2 Korra.
And Grand and Cora.
Oh,
Wow,
she missed
wow.
though. She missed.
Oh,
So
yeah,
no
sure.
bloodlust, no bloodlust
So
happening
she
there.
missed out on a bloodlust. That's a pity, but
Here we go.
I don't
Korra's
think he
gonna be
needs it at
finishing
this
it
stage. He's got so many
up.
buffed up monsters. The double martyr
Damn!
buff is
Suddenly they all
real.
became titans.
The double martyr buff is real. Look at that OPness,
Oh
guys.
goodness.
If you want to win
BO1.
games, you need to get the martyr twins.
BO1 flexing that. All right.
The martyr twins and the Cora in the middle.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's go and check their other matches. We got two more matches from BO1 and Queasy.
Exciting, exciting.
Exciting. That's true. This is looks like a silent summoner match though, so
So
might get
Helios
excited.
and Tarsa here,
Mhm.
live with a little bit of dragon mix. The
It's scatter
new
shot and always hit target. Queasy
okay.
went already attacked first, and looks like we have an Arbalest already dead here. Let's see if there's gonna be some more deaths coming into play. Oh, but BO1 gets some
It's
revenge
a
here.
kill,
Mhm.
but is it
Eesh.
enough? Is it
It's
enough?
like a backdoor battle. Everybody's going backdoor with
Yeah,
some range.
It's a race who can get to the front from the back.
Well,
And
unfortunately,
sadly,
that wasn't enough for BO1. So
yeah.
Queasy
So
gets this match.
The Tarsa
Wow, they're
wins
really
plus.
intense match here between Queasy and BO1. So let's look at their very last play. And here we go.
So another
Vanguard says, I
lob.
fell asleep and just woke up. Oh my goodness.
So good morning, good
Good
morning.
morning, bro.
And yeah, then you just get to watch, sadly, and
Okay.
not participate. But you can also be a winner just by watching. That also
Of
happens.
course, you know that we do have a giveaway, giveaways actually, and well, let's look at the match right now. This is the last match. BO1 going again with its favorite play
All
by
right,
putting
all right.
two
So
martyr
Cora and the
cards,
Martyr twins, right?
the
So
martyr
so
twins.
there we go. Um, Thanks, Soulbound Summoners. You are gonna make me champ.
Ooh,
Ooh,
strong
big
words
words from
by
the
Dave here.
Dave.
All right,
Okay,
this is
Cora is a
poison,
guaranteed
earthquake.
win. Not
Those,
always, not always.
yeah. Let's see.
We've
It's
seen her lose in
we've
today's
seen her
tournament.
lose.
We've seen her lose,
True,
right?
true.
So it's not always a guarantee, but very often, yes.
Ah, here comes the double buff. Oh
So
my goodness.
thank you for the earthquake. Thank you, and then
And there's
yeah,
a poison.
poison just to guarantee it,
Oh my goodness.
just to get it.
No, this is not gonna go well.
So there's one. Is there
Not gonna
another?
go well.
Is there another bloodlust?
It's not even. Oh, it
And
will.
does
It
it
will.
even
It
need?
will.
Does it even need another bloodlust? Yeah. Okay. There you go.
For just icing in the cake here. Just making
Yeah.
sure he gets bloodlusted before the match ends.
Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right, and BO1 wins that set. Very
Well,
cool.
well played. Well played, Cora.
Well played. Now we can go to round three. We already have some matches in.
Oh, nice.
So, do you have any requests, or you want me to pick one up?
You pick a pair
Let
this
me do
time
it.
around. I think I picked the last.
Well, let's go with the Dave matchup here.
Okay, let's go with Mr. Big Mouth himself. Let's see how he
Dave,
does.
or picking
So
up some
so it's
pages from
Cora
the book
versus
from
Cora.
BO1 here. Two Moon TR does flex a gold foil Cora here, but
That's pretty
Dave,
flexy. That's pretty flexy, I have to admit.
true, but
Um,
with Dave showing off with two Martyr cards, just as we saw
so
before.
the Martyr twins are in play yet again.
Hmm.
It seems to be the play of the day. MVP for the Martyr twins is my call. I don't know what anybody else says, but I think that's they deserve some honor.
Okay, well, this looks like a funny matchup. But why this? They're all okay. He used Grun. That's the
So
difference.
Grand up front, and he didn't have
There's
space for the
Grun.
Martyr twins, right?
Okay, so I was expecting. I mean,
Or perhaps he
almost
doesn't have the Martyr twins.
maybe,
That's
maybe
also a
that can happen.
possibility, right?
All right, we got
Um,
Blast, Scatter Shot, and Armored Up. So definitely a good play here for Dave because of the blast. We're gonna get some kills. I mean, from gonna get some sacrifices from the martyrs. We have J Bands 111 in the chat. He says, "Hey, Damour, been a while. Thanks for
hello.
beating me last night." Wow,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for beating you. That
what was that, Damour?
um, I'm assuming in one of the tournaments, or perhaps it was ranked. But yes, nice to see you as well, Mr. J Barnes. Um,
Okay, well, good to see you, sir. All right, let's get back to the match.
ranked,
Dave
is it ranked?
is
Okay, okay.
Dave's gonna be I think Dave's gonna win here, but who knows? We'll see. Got some
Well, the
okay, here comes the
marking
first buff.
down,
But
the second.
Tomoon does have some sustain
Yeah, he
because of the
does.
goblin psychic, but
Yes,
he's
and the Cora, right? The Cora heals
right,
as
but
well.
Cora already has buffed once, and now he's gonna have the second buff. Gonna be a faster Cora. Oh, Tomoon also has a
He's
buff
also
here.
got some bloodlust already, so it's definitely very similar.
Very similar matchup, but one okay, that's already too far off. That's
Okay,
already
that's
too
another
far off.
one. It's another
That's too
two.
much.
So
Oh, but but she's
that's
getting some buffs too. I mean,
she's also
oh,
getting
but
some
that's
kills.
too much. That's 12 damage.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot
That's,
to eat every round, right?
that's too much damage there. Okay, let's go for that other Dave match. We're in round three, right? I said it. Yeah, we're in round three. Where's that Dave match? There you go.
Well hidden, well hidden.
Well, hey, then here we go. Second match between Two
Can
Moon
you remember the
TMR
names? Can
versus
you
David
remember the
Wade.
names? We've spoken them already this time.
Damn. Shadow Meld
Yes, Octavia Shadowmeld. You're
and
getting there. You're
Helios.
getting there.
Almost,
And
almost.
Helios,
Helios, right. I don't need to
Matriarch.
remember
It,
all their
it, it
their
was
entire name.
Matriarch.
I just need to remember
Helios
one, and I'm
Matriarch.
fine.
Only one syllable is enough. Oh, right.
Mhm.
Is one of those guys. Okay, okay.
We got we got some gladiator cards from both sides here. Witch of Warwick, and we got Captain Katie.
Kitty.
No
Ooh.
Cora at the moment. We just
Korra,
wanted to
yeah,
go with the.
because we're dealing with the death and the life splinter here. So
No, well, it's Dragon Life, but yeah.
yeah, dragon life and not dragon death, but death only.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Dave says, "Hey, stop showing my battles. You're revealing all my tactics." Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Now we see all your tactics. It's time for you to lose.
Sometimes a reveal is a good thing. Is a good thing. It generates anti tactics. Yes, exactly.
Well, we got Blast, no range, and Rage, I guess. Yeah. So let's see what happens here. Um, Dave with the with first blood. Although nobody has died. Here comes more black damages. We're just waiting for the for
First death.
which gladiator card is gonna be buffed first, and Dave gets the first one of the
So
Captain Katie.
Kitty.
Hmm. Oh my goodness! And we have another buffed up
The,
gladiator card now with Witch of Warwick.
the
So
Katie, Katie
it's almost
starts
gonna be like a
feeding.
battle. Oh no, that's two bloodlusts.
Katie
That's an
starts feeding.
11 speed Katie. Wow. An 11 speed Katie. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's yum yum. Thank you. Another double. Okay.
14 speed.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
over. That's over. Um, there is a counter to Bloodlust. It's a very simple counter, guys. It's called Dispel. All you
Mhm.
need is a little bit of Dispel in the mix, and suddenly all of the bloodlusted superpoweredness is gone.
uh, J Band says, I knew second was familiar. Hey, Damien Wolf. Hey, what's up, man? Have we matched up somewhere as well? I haven't played rank recently, but maybe
No one
maybe we
is
played
using
before.
it. Yes, but that's
Oh,
because they don't
the
realize
dispel,
what it
right?
does. It is a very powerful spell,
Okay.
and it's only a new edition that it can now dispel bloodlust. Before it did not, right? So read your updates, read your patch notes, guys. Read your patch notes.
Okay. Heard you on Splinterlands TV, I'm sure. Thank you, J Bands. Well, hopefully you also watch my show. It's actually after the Moore show, so you can be able to to watch my show. All right, so we already have round four, but there's not yet enough matches, so we're gonna watch another round three match here. This
Okay.
time it's from Simply Mark versus Come Get Some. Looks
Ooh.
like it's a back to basics match here. Earth versus Life,
Okay.
and
So
it's Blast and Silent Summoners. Obviously, Grund having a good.
martyr yet again. I spot a
Mhm.
martyr.
Where? Oh, there
Right
is a
in the
mark slot.
back, right next to the Dumaki.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Uh,
When that Dumaki gets buffed, that's gonna kill a five
yeah.
speed. Okay, well let's see. We'll see.
The
I mean,
question is,
sometimes.
does the Earth
Mhm.
team have a sneak? Is it going to go for the back door? So
Yeah, I mean,
is,
is there any way he's expecting that there's gonna be a backdoor,
but
but
I
he
don't
does have
see.
there is an opportunity here for
There's an
Binary Scout
opportunity, so it's going to go for the low health, but it's going to
so
go for the range
time
first,
mage.
right?
Is it
The
gonna go
time
with
mage
time
is
mage?
going to be first in the queue.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Good. What's this guy's name? Bosun is it's a good card here
Corsair
because of
Bosun,
Corsair
yeah.
Bosun. Um, that's a really cool card. I mean, and I didn't
Reflection
see
shield
its
in
strength.
block matchup is vital. It is so,
Hmm.
so important. You look at that protection to the back line it offers. Nothing's getting through, right?
Right.
And that's what you want. That's what you want. Allowing your back line to do what they need to do.
So it's looking
Um,
like it's looking like Come Get Some doesn't even need the Mark Strat to buff up the his opponent because he's
Yeah, it's
already
not even
racking up
going to
the
get
kills
hit.
here.
But okay, now that protection is gone, right?
Mhm.
But it may be too late already.
Already too late.
Um,
Yeah. There's already a lot of kills there. All right, good
so there
matchup
you go.
by Come Get Some with a good strategy.
Yeah.
Let's go for their last two matches, then maybe we can do another giveaway. But
All right.
let's
Okay. Let's do two more and then do
yeah,
another giveaway. That's a good idea.
right. Let's do their two matches, then we can go for giveaway. Here we go. Ilsane. It's both life, but it's Ilsane for Come Get Some and
Okay.
Sloan for Simply Mark.
So definitely a disadvantage here for the range monsters on Sloan's side.
Hmm.
Um, another martyr play on top.
We're seeing a lot of martyrs today. I love it. I'm loving the smart here.
It's the
Um,
new meta. It's the new
yeah,
thing.
I
It's
mean,
the new in thing.
there if there are any Magic the Gathering players before, there are a lot of cards which sacrifice with sacrifice ability, and
Hmm.
normally they also have some buff triggers or whatever. It's pretty cool. It's like a counter. It's like an anti thing where people are expecting to kill, except you're expecting to be killed and get buffed in
Yes,
the process.
sure.
Right.
It's a counter play, right?
Hmm.
Um, and it works. It does work. Okay, let's see. Let's see what
Yep, we
happens.
got Daru PT in the chat. Hi Daru, how are you? Good to see
Ah,
you.
Daru, nice man. Thank you for
Okay. Although
joining
we
us.
normally think that Ilfane will get this one, but remember the slow one does have a buffed up range people, and if you manage to
So
get
more
enough kills,
damage,
right, you
sure.
manage to kill first. Okay, okay, we're having some turbo time here. Okay,
You can just pause it and then hit it again.
right,
I think it
that's
should
what I'm
fix
doing.
it.
Okay, again, I'm gonna repause it. All right, and I am correct. We're seeing a lot more deaths here from Ilthane side, but they're now down to one. Okay, the martyr card was left,
The martyr on
and there
his
was
own is not,
nothing to buff
it's not
there.
gonna cut it. He was supposed to
How?
die
What?
first,
What,
not
what a
last.
surprise! What a surprise! The
So
Ilthane actually lost there,
so
as I said.
Ilthane does not always win. Martyr does not always win. So what now? What is the new meta, guys? What is the new
The new
meta?
meta is whoever wins. That's the new meta.
Is
All
that the
right,
new
let's
meta?
go for the last match. Between Simply Mark and Come Get Me Some. It looks like it's a back to basics match.
First
Again,
time I've
another.
seen
Oh my god!
Ilthane
Again, it's
beat
another
by a
Ilsane
Sloan.
versus Sloan.
Let's see if it can happen again. Let's see if it can
Will it
happen
happen
again.
again? This time, though, the Ilthane I think does have an
So,
advantage, but
so back
we'll
to
see.
basics. Back to basics.
Boom. Okay. Artemis needs to have that. Needs to soak up some damage here. If he can just get rid of that back line, okay, they're falling down now.
Yeah, that
But
the
is
King
it
Fighter
going
doing
to
a
be
lot of work there.
enough? There's some misses here. Boom. Okay, he's down to one last
Okay,
range here
so
at the
now the
back.
return
But
fire is gone.
oh, looks like he was able to. Ilfane
Time
was able to
Mage
get the
on its
revenge.
own is not enough. Is
Time
not.
Meddler versus Time Mage, and it's not going to be enough.
Oh, okay.
Max says, first time I saw Ilthane was beaten by Sloan. That's why the revenge happened quickly here.
So
And Ilthane was able to
Ilthane
get
took the
that back.
revenge very, very quickly. He was very he felt his reputation was on the line here, and he had to step up and show some strength.
All right. Well,
Um,
we can go ahead for another giveaway while
let's
I
do it.
ready the next round.
Let's
Yeah,
do it. Let's
sure.
do it. So
So same
what
thing,
we need
guys.
what we need you to do is make sure you're typing in the chat, and the chat you want to be typing in is our Twitch chat. So I've got
Shout
eight.
out to
I've got
yeah, and shout out to our 20 viewers from Twitch. Hello, guys. How
Yeah.
many
Hello
do we have
guys. Thank
eligible?
you for joining us. It is awesome to have you here, and yeah, I hope some of you win and get rewarded. So here we go. 11 people eligible. Um, so yeah, Damien's hoping for a rig luck. I'm pretty sure that my machine is unable to pick Damien Wolf. As you can see, Zitron Mid
Ah!
is our winner. So
Congratulations,
definitely
though.
rigged, definitely rigged. But don't worry, I've rigged it to be in favor of the audience members, not streamers. Um, you definitely have much more of a chance here than the streamers of winning.
Well, that was cool. That was a cool win there. Zitronin, he's been active on the chat as well, not just in the giveaways. He's also been active during the entire stream. So thank you for that. And let's see what he's gonna win.
You get some tokens,
Oh, he gets the tokens. Wow,
17
78
PH
tokens for
tokens.
you.
Congratulations. Can you give me your in-game name in the chat, please?
Hmm.
Um,
Wow, all the Indians winning prizes. Bot discriminating. What? So all the
okay,
okay. So we have a racial attack.
right.
The win. The Indians are winning. That's what's
The
Dave's
Indians are
nickname.
winning. Okay.
Techie only won once, and you think the Indians are winning?
Teki was is not an
Techie
Indian,
and
as far as I know.
Zitronin.
He's a Filipino, so I'm not sure why
No, no,
all the
no.
Indians are
Subash
so
Techie?
negative.
No, he's not. He's not. Subash Techie is not Filipino.
Is he not
He's
Filipino? Oh, I thought he
no, no,
was
no,
Filipino.
no. No,
Okay.
he's not. He is Indian.
Is
This is
he
why
Indian?
Dave says. But I
Ah,
didn't know that Zitronin was Indian. So
okay, okay. Maybe. Um, all
are
right. I
you
still need an
in the
in-game
IGN?
name. I still need an in-game name.
If I won't win next, I will question the bot. Maybe you need to do some
Oh,
Bollywood dances, Dave. You know, maybe.
maybe you need to do maybe the Indian gods are not in your favor, Dave, and you need to start making amends. Maybe your
I think
gods
it's.
would go a long way to make recompense.
No, I think
Um,
it's really Bollywood dances. Dave, you should do some Bollywood
but can't
dances.
respond with in-game name reroll. Okay, I'm kind of for that. I'm kind of for that. If you're not here to receive
Oh,
your
he's not here.
prize, then
No, no,
because
no. Zitronin? Zitronin's here.
uh, yeah, Zitronin is here. Please share your in-game name, please, sir. I don't.
You already said. Yeah, here. What's your in-game name, Zitronin? We were asking for your in-game name so we can send over your prize.
I've got a
Yeah.
lol. I've got a thanks. I've got a Dave
There you
Ira.
go. It's Zitron. It's Zitron.
I don't have an in-game name. Zitron. Okay, there we go. There we go. Z
Congratulations, bro.
ITRON. There we go. All right. So the Team PH tokens will be sent later. I do not send them out myself, but the cards will be sent immediately.
Okay. All right. Back to the
Okay,
matches. We're at
our
round 4
matches.
now.
Round 4. Here we go.
Off-grid
Thaddeus.
living versus small circle.
Ooh, okay. Two big guns here. Two big guns.
Silent summoner, weak magic, and super sneak. Ooh,
All
okay.
right. All
Super
right.
sneak. It's just the perfect rule set for ever hungry skull here.
Yeah.
With but he doesn't have thorns yet here. Okay, that's too bad. If he had
That's up
thorns,
to
that
you.
would have
At the
been
lower
really
level, he
awesome.
doesn't have the thorns. So
Yeah.
most of his use is gone, but he's still useful, right? With 9 armor.
Hmm. That's
The
gonna be
thing
useful
is,
for this.
though,
Hmm.
I still play Magic, even if
You would
it's
still play Magic? Yeah, I mean,
I would still play
same,
Magic.
same. True, true. I do that too. I mean, the weak Magic normally does not sway my decision to play Magic.
Yeah,
But of course, we'll make some adjustments either to make it either I can take out the rust, bring out the rust, sorry, rust skills, or maybe
yes,
give some more
Shatter.
buff for the magic or shatter. Yep, there's a lot of
Yeah,
things we can do. All
yeah.
right, 58 mana cap. So there's a lot of big guns here. Um, we have Chwala here in front. Curse Wendigo, the puppet with a double attack is pretty cool. Chwala will be really cool here because of Chwala does have the thorns. Um, why does this Cursed Wendigo doesn't have any heal?
Heal. It's not level 5. I don't think level 5 is
Mm,
available yet at this silver.
that's too bad.
You
That's
need
too bad.
gold, and it only comes in the gold. So
Hmm.
there you go.
I see Cursed Wendigo up until diamond champion and even winning against me. It's not a card I usually use. That's why I get frustrated if I get killed by it.
It's such a great tank. I love it. I love it to bits. It's one of my favorite. It's the tank I probably use 99% of the time in my death battle.
Okay.
Um,
Helios small circle is well currently losing here in terms of the cards, but who knows? He is hitting back a little bit. Small circle does have a higher health
the
Artemis.
Halfling
Okay,
is doing work.
no, but
Um,
nah, that's not gonna be enough. All
yeah,
right. He was also half damaged by the other Archimist, so
yeah. That's what I meant. The Archimist is doing work with the halving ability.
Mhm.
On on the one side. On the other side, it didn't get a chance to hit. It lost all its damage.
All right. Well, we're going for the second match here between Small Circle and Off Grid Living. Off Grid Living. Okay, I assume normally when people say something like this, like for example, Rick on the Mountain.
Mhm.
Remember him? These guys who normally put that under IGNs. Normally they're as straightforward as can be. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna assume that Off Grid Living is somebody living somewhere
in the middle of nowhere.
away from the
Yeah,
city. Either that
it's
or they can be living in their vans or this happens. I've encountered a lot of people doing that. Down here in the
sure.
Philippines, there's like a they call him the tricycle living because he's
Okay.
living off his tricycle.
Wow. All
Right.
right.
Anyway, that was
Interesting.
the some bit of trivia here. Oh, it's
Thank you.
the Moor's favorite. We got the Moor's stonefish
The
here.
stonefish. This the
Stonefish.
stonefish making an appearance. That's awesome.
Mhm.
My vote is for the stonefish team to win. But let's see if Martyr can outwit the
Yeah, there's
stonefish.
another martyr player at the top from small circle, and
That's
he
the
what?
question.
But why is it there beside? Okay, is there gonna be opportunity? It's not. It's
It's
equalizer
equalizer,
and
knockout,
heavy
and no
hitters.
healing.
So
Interesting.
I don't know if this is the right play here, but I mean,
Neither do
martyr
I.
is always good. But you don't just put martyr just for the sake of having a martyr because if he doesn't
Some
die
maybe
first or doesn't
maybe
die
some people
quickly,
do. The people who don't understand how it works.
right. I mean, I'm sure Small Circle. He's a good player. He understands that,
Certainly,
but this
certainly.
seems like it's a little bit forced. But we'll see. I mean, maybe if
Yeah,
the rat was behind, maybe I would have. But remember, the rat does have one attack, so I guess
it's still
he put
doing
it up for
damage.
the
It's still
attack.
doing
Yeah.
damage. It's not doing nothing, right?
It's not just staying there; it's doing damage, and
It was a low mana plane anyway, right? So 20
true.
mana.
Yeah,
So went for smaller creatures, smaller mana creatures. Um, Maybe that was the only logic behind it.
maybe. Well, here he is. He's up in front now, and he's gonna get buff when he dies. I mean, he's gonna buff up the
So it's
Pelacor
going to buff the bandit a little bit,
six,
which
6 speed. Okay, but we have magic below.
it's something, but yeah, it's not enough. It's not
It's
enough.
not enough because we have some magic damage from off-grid living. So no
And
misses there. Direct damage. So off-grid living wins that. Congratulations, bro.
so
All right.
Martyr, yeah, proving yet again that Martyr does not always win.
True.
Um,
We're at round 5 now, but we don't have a lot of matches yet, so we can watch some more round 4 action.
okay, so this is
How
top
about
16, right? How about we
yeah,
read through the guys here and just have a
sure.
look at our
Daru
list.
says, "Well, strange rat placement anyway." Yeah, I mean, we can't hold that against the rat. True, we kind of commented on that earlier too. We didn't know why it was there in that position. We thought maybe there's like a an opportunity at play or something, which we didn't know why the rat was there. I would have probably put him up in front, either at the very front or at the very
Yeah,
back.
making sure that he, applies that
You can at
Martyr
least
buff
buff one.
very quickly, and you can get as much benefit as possible from it.
True.
Um, all right, so here's our top 16 list. Credit 64, Agent Sylvia making an appearance here yet again. Exuma, Wai Kwang, Dave the Great, Splinter Stonk, Sam G, Nitro Age, BO1, Lucian Gray, Ran, Jats, Small Circle, Off Grid Living, Come Get Some, and Monsters Tamer.
All right.
Nice, nice. Definitely
Congratulations,
some
guys,
names
for
to recognize.
Right. And how
Uh,
about, since we've heard Dave the Great, let's go for Dave the Great matchup here, because he's now up against Splinter Stonks, which we know has been a very strong contender in the past. So let's see how Dave the Great matches up with another great one. uh,
who's the other great?
okay, looks like it's a back to basics match. There's a gladiator card here, but no
With no,
skills. So
you see, and that's
let's
the thing. It really takes away a lot of the value of the gladiator cards if you don't have
mhm.
that bloodlust.
Right.
Um,
But I mean, if there's nothing else to put there anyway, that it's just a good
sure,
card.
it is a
Got
big
12
tank.
health.
It's a big tank.
Cottress Bane. Okay. That's reverse speed, back to basics, and poison. So we got some
So
good
it
health
does
here.
work. It does work.
However, Splinter Stonk's cards all have 10 and above health. So meanwhile, with Dave, he only has two, which is above 10, and two,
Yeah,
which were just 5 or 3.
much
So
lower. They're
especially
going to
with
die much
poison,
quicker.
they're gonna die a lot faster, but we'll see. I mean, the thing with Splinter Stocks though, his cards don't
He's
do anything at the back there. I mean, they're
That's
just
the
sitting there.
difference, right? The others
Right.
are actually doing damage, even though
hmm
their health is lower.
Oh, but
And that
one already dies, and looks like another one bites the dust
tank
in the
is gone.
second. Yeah, looks like
Yeah,
we know what's gonna happen here.
that's all she wrote.
Yep, here we go. All right. So Splinter Stonks gets that first match.
Okay.
Dave says he countered me badly. Okay. Let's go for the second match between Dave and Splinter Stonks. Oh, so it's Rough Mane versus
Roughly
Ilsane.
and
They
Ilsane.
rhyme. Rough Mane and Ilsane.
It's
And let's
light all round.
wow, Dave really very confident here, coming off with a level one play, level one summoner play with Rough Mane. He does have a Marks Rat, and he
Okay.
has a Captain Katie here at the back.
Katie.
Um, Looks like it's
Okay.
Torns, Fog of War, and no healing. I guess this is why. Oh, but why is the okay? I guess he's expecting he wants the Captain Katie buff, which is why the Marks Rat is here, right? I mean,
Yeah.
there's this is the same as what we saw earlier. There's no forced way for the Marks Rat to die,
Yeah.
so this is why he didn't put it behind, because there's no sneak, right?
Mhm.
But then we'll see, because he'll only be able to buff one card. So let's see what happens here.
And also
Splinter
only
Stomp,
right at the end, right?
yep, and it's gonna be at the end too. So he needs to kill off some
Everything first.
cards before that happens, right? And definitely getting countered like that with a counter spell, ooh, and losing cards in the process, not looking very good. And another reflector up in front, and the Katie died before it got buffed.
Eyes from the reflection,
That
which
was
is
that was
ouch.
cruel. That was like
Ouch.
man. All right. I mean,
Um,
I was expecting if the Katie got buffed, maybe there's a little bit of
maybe, just
comeback
maybe.
there, but didn't happen. All right, we're gonna go to round 5 now. We do have some matches.
Are we doing another
Lucy and
giveaway
Ray.
in between here?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you go ahead and do the giveaway? I'll pick up matchup so we can
All
we
right,
can.
so get active in the chat, guys. I've got 4 eligible people right now. Make sure that you are saying something. There's still 2 untamed cards up for grabs. And yeah, there will be some Team PH tokens in the mix as well.
Okay,
Rig
let's
me, baby,
go.
one more time. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Team Vanguards. All right.
Team Vanguards, congratulations. Let's see what's here. Do we
Congratulations.
still have
In-game.
cards?
We
Or
do.
are
We
all the
do.
cards
We
already?
do
Oh,
have
we do.
cards. So what can you still win? There are 1, 2, 3 tokens and 2 cards. So
Oh, the
the
Tortesian Fighter is still there. My
the,
God, I wish
the
I could get
Tortesian
that.
Fighter and the Cave Slug.
Oh, both of
That
them are cards I use, man.
They are
Maybe
very,
somebody
very
will
nice
gift me that.
cards. They are very, very nice cards. You definitely want to
Vanguards,
be in
gift
the
me
mix
that.
here. So there he is. More eye indeed. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what he gets. The winner gets
Team PH tokens?
250 Team PH tokens.
All right, congratulations.
Congratulations. And yeah, let's see what our next battle
Right.
holds.
So we're now with Off Grid Living. We saw him earlier, and now we're with Monster Tamer. We watched him in the past. So 34 mana cap. We got Opportunity and no neutrals here. A new card. We got Sane New Song here up in front.
Yes.
And he doesn't have anything. He just has Inspire and no attack. I guess he's going to soak up some damage. Meanwhile, we have, yeah, because it's equal opportunity. So, do they attack the Thane first? Or will they attack Regal Periton? I'm sorry, Fungus Flinger.
They might
Will they-
attack the Parrington because that's the first range, right? Although
Right.
no, that's snipe. That's snipe. That's the first range.
Mhm.
Opportunity goes for the lowest health.
So Fungus Flinger. Yeah, so it's gonna be Fungus Flinger first. This is good. It's good.
Or the mycelic.
Oh yeah,
morph-
this is the Morphoid, but I think
it may
it's
go
front
for
to
either
back.
of those. Yeah,
I think it's front to back, so I think the Flinger is gonna die first. But let's see.
Flinger first.
See what happens. So here we go.
Yes.
Flinger does die first. Buffed up Goblin Psychic and Regal Periton, and the Flinger also. Sorry, the Mycelic dies. Monster
Morphoid.
Tamer is lacking cards now, but there are 2 buffed up cards here, which
Extra
may
damage, which
which
may
may
make a
get some
difference.
may have a comeback, but he is losing a lot. Oh, what a crucial miss!
Miss there.
What a very crucial miss! That could have. No. Even if they could have done that, it probably would not. There's still some more cards.
It wouldn't have been a win. It wouldn't have been a win, even if it was a
so
hit.
Off Grid Living gets that first match. Let's go take a look.
So Jet says, I'm playing versus Sylvia. She is very good. She is a very strong player. I wish you good luck, sir. You have my vote.
Jats 83. Good luck, man. We know Sylvia has been very active in the tournament scene, but she can be beaten. It's not a
She is a
guaranteed
human.
thing.
She is beatable.
All right. So it's gonna be an Ilsane versus Ilsane match here. Off Grid Living versus Monster Tamer.
Okay.
We got look at this. We got Evelyn Overa, cards that we don't usually see.
Ooh,
So she's at the
possibly
back.
a poison play coming in.
No, it's counter spell. Silent Summoner.
Maybe it was just an extra body that she wanted in. All right.
Good shield. If this was weak magic,
yeah,
maybe, or I don't know, but she's only has 5 health, and there's 2 magic users from Off Grid Living here at the top, which will
maybe she wasn't expecting any magic because of the reflection shield. Some people don't play magic. I tend to avoid it as well.
But I forget, it's not. They're not gonna attack the back, right? They're gonna attack the front. So Stitch Leech will be attacking the back, and it's a good play. It's a good play for
sure. It's a nice
Evelyn here.
Shield protection, right?
Right. Let's see what happens. Here we go.
Sneak protection, rather.
These are heavy damaging magic users.
Bosun doing Bosun things.
Okay, here comes the Stitch Leech. Heavily defended back here for Monster Tamer. Ooh, we got some sustain from Crystal Smith. Definitely helps the cause here for Monster Tamer. Okay. Bosun just died. We have a Crystal Smith up in front. Not the tag that he wants, but who knows? Okay, wasn't able to get a heal. All right. This can be anybody's game.
Very close.
Or no, it's
damage,
not.
Losing damage now.
Right.
So now it's
okay. Off Grid Living gets the second win as well. Congratulations, Off Grid Living.
Nice.
All right. Let's see if we already have our semis. We do, but there aren't any matches yet. So let's watch Let's watch the matchup between Jats and Agent Sylvia.
Okay, let's do it.
Want to see that? Oh my God! Jats says
the Cora.
Jats puts up a Cora right away.
Okay.
Anyone know who is Off Grid Living? No, I don't know him.
I don't know him personally, Max.
We've seen him here, but we don't.
Yeah, I've seen him in the tournament certainly, but I don't know personally in chat who he is.
Right. Looks like this is gonna be a future meta here. Flinger with Korra, right? So we're
Yeah,
gonna see this a lot.
the twins come more to mind, but one
there's
is better than nothing, I
there's no
suppose.
Mark's rat, but
Yeah,
this is
the,
this is
the
enough.
the the Martyr twins are not present.
33 Manicap with Blast. Jats went with Helios. Agent
Yeah, for
Sylvia
sure.
going to Tadius here. Zenith Monk at the second position, just so she can soak up some of that blast damage and be able to regenerate. And we got some sneakery coming in for here for Agent Sylvia. All right, let's go. I mean, Korra was affected by the Tadius Brood debuff,
Of course, of
so
course.
we've at least there's a there's a debuff here. We're not seeing a super maniacal Korra. All right, here comes the Flinger dying, and we got the buffed up Korra, which is also being healed up by the Goblin Psychic. Oh, that is a lot of damage there coming from the what's this? The Night Ghoul. Sorry, the Night Ghoul. Oh, here comes the first buff. Oh my God, it's 6 speed.
Yeah,
But it's gonna be a Korra versus the world here, and I don't know if it's gonna.
those
And
two
she's
misses will
poisoned.
help quite a
And she's
bit.
poisoned too.
And
So
she's poisoned, but yeah, the
I don't
question is
know.
there enough damage to get through
Oh,
her?
what a mi- oh!
Ah, the poison finishes it off. Wow,
She
okay.
was not poisoned. She could have dominated all of that, but
So
went there
there
with
you
a poison
go.
damage.
There you go. Wow, very close, very close.
Very close, very close. Okay, let's go take a look at that second match between Jats and Agent Sylvia. Agent Sylvia getting the first match here. Okay, we have a classic Kelia versus Kelia match. Something that me and Damour have seen like a million times in this in this tournament. Um,
The
but
Kelia lineup.
everybody should
Okay.
have a Kelia lineup, so it's not a surprise. So there's some variation here. I mean, Jats went with mostly range, while Sylvia. Oh, okay. Sylvia does have some spatter of magic here, and some range at the back as well. But only Jats um, went with sustain with
Yeah,
angelic
so
gathering.
sustain and repair combo,
Mm.
which is interesting. And
Daru
triage.
and triage. Yeah, Daru says Kelia jumped a lot to rent last few days. Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
All right. Well, let's look at the matchup here. I think it's Blast. Yeah, right. I'm right. It's Blast and Torns. So both teams have their respective Tide Biters.
You got to
Very
bring the Tide
essential.
Fighter. You got to
Bring the
bring the
Tide
Tide Fighter.
Biters. Right. And we got, of course, the Demon Shark at the front. Jax does attack first because of the Speed Runner. But here comes Agent Sylvia also attacking back. Those magic damage will hurt a lot because they don't have any protection for that. The Demon Shark doesn't have any protection for the magic damage. Ooh, what a miss. Okay. Ooh, oh no. Oh, both Demon Sharks down. We got Tide Biters up in front. So Jats definitely with a speed advantage, but is that gonna be enough? The Nerissa has a lot of health and
She's a
a
mini
lot of
tank in
attack.
herself,
Mhm.
so yeah, certainly.
Okay, at this point, I think the Wavesmith's shield definitely helped in the favor of Agent Sylvia here. Absorbing some of that blast damage from Jat's range attacks. If Jats only had some magic damage, I think this would have went. I guess there could have been an equal match, but at the point, the magic damage does guarantee the win for Agent Sylvia. Well, good matchup, Jats.
Well played. Well played.
Well played, well played. All right. So let's see if we already have some battle from semifinals. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So we saw the Sylvia match, Agent Sylvia versus Off Grid Living. We got Nitro Age and Exuma. We've never seen a Nitro Age and Exuma match for this tournament,
So
so
let's go.
we're gonna have to take a look at that. Jat says, "I have tried. I needed a third card with more life." Okay, well, it's a good try, man. Wasn't a really bad matchup there. All
It was
right,
a
so
very
Nitro
close match.
Age
It was
went
a very
with
close match.
went with Stispa, but it's back to basics, so Stispa will be as useful as she always is. And we got Tarsa for Exuma. Finally, another fire matchup. We don't see that a lot, so we're always happy when there's a fire matchup here. All right. Bless you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so we have Silent Summoners, Counterspell, 35 mana cap, and close range.
Okay,
So
decent mana.
decent mana, and this is why Exuma went with an all range team here at the bottom. What do you think? With some melee, all range versus melee. Okay, some decent life here for Exuma too.
Look,
What do
it's
you think?
quite a lot of health on the fire side, but yeah, I think that Grand in the front with a twin strike, I think that's going to be a lot of damage. Look, he may work through it pretty quickly with his lineup. He's got quite a lot of damage incoming. That's 2, that's 5, that's 7, that's
Mhm.
9, that's 12 damage, right? So yeah, that's
He does have to go through the Molten Ash Golem though. The Grund does have some good, cool attack, but the Molten Ash Golem will has 10 life.
yeah,
So
he's not going to
Exuma's
go down.
cards are faster,
Hmm.
I think, despite the speedrunner at the top. But we'll see. I mean, it's still a bit of an RNG here. Okay, Exuma does attack first. One down already. The Grunt will be able to get off an attack, but he will die probably. Top sneak wins, says Boomburst. We'll see. Um, Top sneak definitely losing a lot of cards here. And that miss certainly didn't help as well. Oh, it's gonna be close. This is gonna be close.
Damage starting to decrease,
Hmm.
but yeah, no,
Okay, yeah. So
no. Okay,
Exuma taking advantage of
right.
the close range there. Pretty cool. Okay, let's
Yeah,
take a look
close
at
range, being able to shoot from the front position still, even when your ranger is moving to the front, is good. Is good.
Boomburst bad prediction says Max Mac. Boomburst says win next time. Okay, win next time. All right, and the users heard me and they said, "Hey, you don't see fire a lot? Well, here we go. You got some
Here's
fire.
some fire.
So it's
Tarsa and
fire versus
Tarsa.
fire here. Tarsa versus Tarsa. We're seeing explosive rats. Wow, explosive rats in play.
So maybe
Disintegrator.
Millie Mayhem.
Let's see. It's another Mark's rat. There's another Mark's rat here. So it's not. It's all equal
Opportunity. It
opportunity.
works in opportunity.
It
No
works. It works.
shield. Stampede. Ooh, okay.
All right.
Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting. Both of them have speedrunners. There's an injury fire at the back for
The
taunt.
taunt.
For okay, the Mark's rat will still die because of the Antoid platoon, but it will take a few turns before he's gonna be able to max that out. So let's see what happens. Despite the opportunity, there is a taunt monster in play. All right, first rat dies. First rat. Oh, the Mark's rat still alive here for Nitro
Yeah,
Age.
because everybody's going for the taunt, right?
Yeah,
Not
he
where you
doesn't have to
wanted.
die
You
yet.
wanted him to go for the Mark's rat, but you
But
bring the
it
taunt.
still worked though. I mean, what? It still worked. He's still winning. And right
Sure,
now,
sure,
if
but his
that
Mark's
rat
rat's not dead, so the Mark's rat's not doing what it's supposed to do, right?
he did manage to put in a few attacks, right?
He did a few attacks, certainly, but I don't want attacks from my Mark's rat. I want my Mark's rat to die
Uh,
and buff my stuff that I do want to attack.
all right.
Uh,
Well, let's take a look at the third match here between Nitro Age and Exuma. So Nitro Age going with the Kelia, Exuma went with the Obsidian,
so probably
and
a
another
mono rat
Mark's
to
rat.
play, yeah. Oh
Another
no,
Mark's rat to play.
another
Uh,
Mark's rat making an appearance, another martyr play.
it looks like it's Snipe, but
Snipe, maybe with Snipe, yeah, it works for Snipe for sure.
there's Slip Spawn there, and with the sustain.
The
So good,
taunt
good,
again.
good. Oh, there's
So
poison.
poison. It's got the poison and snipe and
Mhm.
snipe. Okay, and
Good
range.
lineups in both teams. I like their lineups. They're really prepared for the rule sets.
Sure,
So
sure.
let's see what happens. Let me click on the play. All right. Whenever I see a martyr card, I get excited because here comes the buff,
So
and
there's the
they're both buff. But here comes the first poison as well, and Nitro Age down with 2 cards. Let's see if the buff of
Casualties.
Narita is enough. Don't know. Oh, it might be enough. It was enough. Nitro Age getting that
Okay,
win.
okay, okay.
Wow. Okay.
Nice, nice.
That was
Well
nice.
played.
All right.
Well played.
And why don't you want to go for another last giveaway before you watch the
Yeah,
finals?
let's do another giveaway here. So make sure you're active in the chat, guys. Make sure you're saying something, anything. Um, if you specifically if you specifically write rigged, then you very likely will not win.
Sorry, I just wrote it. I just wrote it.
Okay, okay. So there we go. Max Maka is the
Ah,
winner.
Max Mega win.
You see, he didn't write rigged, so he got the win. Um,
Trying to summon my rig powers, and it didn't happen.
the
Max Mega, congratulations.
powers of rigging is not working. The powers of rigging is not working. So hashtag rigged says Max Maka for sure, for sure. Can you share your in-game name? I think it's Max Maka.
I think it is too, but let's go ahead and ask him just to be sure.
So I'm gonna spin
Max
it.
Mega, where do you want to send it? Yes, it is Max Mega.
Look at that. That's a cave slug. That is.
Whoa!
Congratulations, cave slug winner.
Man, I
Mr.
like that
Max
card.
Maka. Just like that, the untamed card is gone. Everybody's sad.
Congratulations, bro.
Sadness ensues.
Sad,
But
sad.
happiness as well, because we're happy for Max Maka. He
Yeah,
gets to
because
play.
he's always an active and very loyal and very cool guy to be with. We've talked to him before when he was in Discord, so it's pretty cool. All right.
Great guy. I couldn't think of a more deserving winner. Enjoy your cave slug, sir.
Enjoy it. Okay, we're at the finals now with Off Grid Living. We watched a lot of his matches. Nitro Age, we've seen his last match, so we're down to the finals. Let's see what happens.
Juicy finals.
Kelia versus Tedious Brood here.
Next
Max says, next time I'll win this tournament. Well, you need to wake up earlier, or you need to check in earlier.
So I will make sure that I will create the tournament 5 minutes later. Okay. Okay.
All right. Let's go for the match. It's
for you, especially for you, Max Maka.
Off Grid went with water, and Nitro H went with death. Good lineups for both. Although I think Nitro has the better tank because of Chris Windico and Thorns, but that's the Cruel Tetrapod does have kind of like 9 health here.
Because of the shield. The armor. That armor is. Armor. He didn't bring. Oh, he did bring the Weirding Warrior. It does have the Shatter, right?
So it does have Shatter. So that.
So there goes pop goes the armor. Pop goes the armor.
good strategy there by Nitro H.
That's why I love the Weirding Warrior. That little 2-mana card, I promise you, is such a value.
Okay, especially but is it gonna be enough to save him here? Yes, it looks like it was enough to save him. Good play by Nitro Age. Really impressive read there of that match. Cool. Okay, and let's look at the second match between Off Grid Living and Nitro Age. So it's gonna be the last match. It's gonna feature Cora, Lob Lowland,
and the Martyr play yet again.
Another Cora Martyr play, but there is a sacrifice here because the amount of cards, right? There's Off Grid Living has 2 more than
he's gone Nitro, wide,
right? But of course, if those cards just die quickly, they just feed off Cora.
That's the thing, right? Do they become Cora bait or not? That is the question.
Look up Cora bait, Cora feed, Cora food. All right, well, let's see, guys. This is the last match for this tournament. Let's see what happens. Is it going to be Cora eating off everybody, or Ooh, one died right away. But there you go. Buffed
More
up Korra versus the world.
Korra
This is a
versus the
buffed up
world.
Korra versus the world. Oh, there's a return fire and opportunity rule set. That's why the fungus slinger is there. Um, the Korra. Oh, here comes a buff.
Okay, and then a miss,
And it's
which is
gonna be
not helpful.
enough. Killed, buffed again. Oh, but a miss there. No! Oh,
A miss, a key
what a
miss,
crucial miss,
a
right?
key miss. Oh my God, that
What
was
a
so
miss!
close.
And
Now it's over. Now it's
looks
over.
like the queen. What
One
a
miss. Everything on that miss. Come on. That was the kill shot. That was the
damn!
kill shot.
That was a GG. Off
That
grid
was the
living.
kill shot. Well played.
Wow.
Well played.
And what a fitting end to this tournament. Korra finishing off everybody. It's not a Lamacron. It's a
It's
Korra
the new
Korra-cron.
The Korra Loeb matchup.
Lone Korra
Loeb
play.
Lowland Korra.
Oh
Ooh.
wow. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this tournament. Nitro Age is gonna be our main winner.
Nitro
Congratulations,
Age.
Nitro Age.
Nerf
Off Grid Living
Korra,
comes up
says Max
second.
Maka. I say let's keep Korra out of tournaments. Let's keep Korra
No,
out of tournaments.
we won't have things like this, like matchups like these, right? I mean, keep Korra in. I know why you're saying. I don't even have a Korra, right? I mean, I would say that I don't want Korra in because I don't have a Korra. But
Sure.
on our end, me and Damour, watching these matches, it's certainly
Oh, it's
exciting.
nice. It's
It certainly
nice.
is exciting to see the Korra. It's not boring, right? You think it's boring because you're gonna dominate. No, it's not because the Korra putting a Korra in will sacrifice a lot of cards, like what happened earlier, right? It became a Korra versus the world, right? So
Yeah,
that's
and
certainly
this
an
time
exciting
Korra actually beat the world. So it does happen sometimes. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen
match.
sometimes. It does
Yep.
happen
Yeah.
sometimes,
So that's gonna
especially
be
if
it
you get
for.
martyrs to popple.
Yes,
Um,
exactly.
we do have one more giveaway,
All
so
right.
make sure you're active in the chat, guys. We've got one more to go here. And there is still a card up for grabs, as far as I remember.
There
Let me
is one.
just make sure. So, what can you still win? Yes, we do still have our
There's still one.
Tortesian something or other.
Oh my god, I really like that card. I have to win that card. I'm not even going to
And
say the word or type the word. I'm just going to say R I
okay,
G
yeah,
G.
and don't type rigged. If you type rigged, you
I
lose
did not. I did
automatically.
not. I typed in RIGGED. I didn't type the
Oh,
word
but
rigged.
you see, is the full stops going to save you? That is the question. Is the grammar gonna save you? It does
Oh
not. It
god.
does not save you. It does not save you. Um, so Tarab, congratulations.
Congratulations to
You
Rob.
are our winner. Let's see what you get, sir. We spin the wheel for you. In-game name in the chat, please. And
Will you get the Cartesian fighter?
is it a fighter or is it 250 tokens? It is. Congratulations.
Oh, 250
I
tokens.
I
Congratulations.
do need your in-game name, sir.
Yep, put in your in-game name, guys.
And that means that the Tortesian fighter is going to go to next week.
Ooh, it's gonna be for
It
next
will
week.
move
I have a
to
chance to win
next
it.
week. Yeah, there is still
Nice.
one more chance for our untamed card. Um, I'm still waiting for that in-game name to Rob. If you're out there in the wild, wild
So yep,
west,
to Rob one. We're still waiting for your name.
we're gonna do a
And
countdown perhaps, and then pick somebody else.
I mean, it's gonna. How do I say this? It's gonna be confusing why he won't be answering because he just, he wouldn't be in there if he didn't. He could have typed in the last 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, exactly,
Either he
exactly.
typed in the no, not even the last 5 minutes. It's just like 2 minutes. So
Tarab, are
to
you there,
Rob,
buddy? I don't want to give you a prize away, but if you're not here, I'm gonna have to re-roll.
So are you gonna re-roll the name or even the price as well? Just the
No,
name.
just the name. The prize remains the same. It's going to remain to the 250 tokens. So
Okay.
5, 4,
Mm,
3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll that, guys, and our winner is Boomburst. Boomburst, in-game name in the
First,
chat, please.
congratulations. All right, so put it up. Their in-game name.
In-game
You
name in
can
the
claim the
chat.
prize.
There we go. Never melt ice. And the tokens are yours. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. It has been a blast. And yeah, until next time, we will see you
See you guys in the
out in the
battlefield or the next
Splinterverse.
stream.
Battlefield
Or
in ranked matches, apparently. Good luck out there. Get many chests for your dailies. And yeah, stay awesome.
Bye,
Cheers,
guys. See you
guys.
next week. The more the merrier. Bye.
The more the merrier, indeed.
I just gotta check